Hey guys, this is CK at CK Education again, and today I have yet another story for you. This is about a student named Eric, and the thing about Eric that really that you know that I think of when I think of Eric is that he was one of those kids, and I see these kinds of kids. They're not that common, but he was a kid who was focused very early. Okay, like in early high school, and certainly when they get to like sophomore in high school, they know what they want to do. For Eric, it was he wanted to be a dentist, and he did go to dental school. So he just wanted to be a dentist. That's what he knew he wanted to do, and he just would not waver from that. So all throughout high school, that was his singular goal. So I'm going to be a dentist. When I go to college, I'm gonna study, and then I'm gonna apply to dental school, and that was just his sole academic career focus. And he just knew that. He just knew that he knew it, and so he just did. And he got there, and he just had a one-track goal, and he did very, very well. I think that when you're very focused on something, you tend to do well, and he did very well. Now, if you're watching this video, you may say, but the vast majority of kids or even parents who are watching this video, if you're a parent, your kid, or if you're a student, you yourself probably are not like that. And I think most kids are not. I think when a 10th grader says, I'm not really sure what I want to do, I think that's totally normal. I think even in 11th grade, when kids say, I'm not really sure, maybe they have it narrowed down a little bit, but, they don't know exactly what they want to do. I tell kids that's totally normal. I mean, you're only 17 years old, okay, 16, 17. Even if kids think they know, when they go to college, a lot of them change their majors anyway. So it's not that important that you know exactly what you want to do. I mean, you want to have some idea, I think, and you want to think about that. But some kids are like that, where they just know what they want to do, and they just go for it, and they get it, and they go there. I don't think it's better or worse. I think that's just the way some people are, and that's fine. But he was one of those kids. And if you're one of those kids, and you just know that you want to do that thing, make sure it's realistic, make sure that your grades are there. Like if you're getting straight D's and you're like, I think I'm gonna go to medical school someday, that I don't know, going at that rate, you're not gonna make it, right? But you want to make sure that you have the will and the determination, and you're willing to sacrifice to make it, and you can work very hard, and you have the skills and the tools to get there. I mean, that's one thing. But if you are like that, like Eric was, then certainly you should go for it, and you shouldn't let people talk you out of it. There's no reason to do that. But look, Eric started out reading and writing score 610. His math score was 690. He had a total 1300. When he came in, he started at 1300. He only had 24 classes with me. That's 36 hours of class time. And he ended up reading and writing, got a 720. That's a 110-point increase. And in math, he got a perfect score, 800. So that went up 110-point increase. So he ended up getting a 1520, which was a 220-point increase. Now, kids like this, and in school, by the way, he was, I think, unweighted GPA. I think he was 3.7 overall. So very strong. Took a bunch of APs, did very well. Got near perfect scores on his subject test. I mean, he was very academically focused, and he knew that to become a dentist, he had to be academically stellar. He had to do really, really well. So whether it was standardized testing or in school, he had to do well, and he knew that, and he did. And so was very proud of him. But whether you're that kind of student or not is not the point. It's okay either way. I was not that kind of student. Most people are not. But if you are, don't be wavered by what other people might say. Just stick to your goals, stick to your passions, and make sure they are your own passions. But if you're not sure, same thing. You'll find your passions, and that's always what you want to be trying to look for and discover is, what am I passionate about? What is my purpose? What is my thing? Because you just have to be you. You don't need to be like somebody else, and you don't have to try to beat somebody. You just have to become the best you can be. And so just focus on that, and I think you'll do well. But anyway, just wanted to share that story. If you're interested in becoming one of my students, then the best thing is go to my website, ckeducation.org, and fill out the SAT Prep application form. And in the form, there's a comment section on the bottom. please fill in the comment section with why you think you would be a great fit as one of my students. And that is a primary thing that I look at in choosing students. I just can't take everyone. I have limited capacity, space in my schedule. So I have to, I can't take everybody. It's just reality. So, but I will do everything I can to accommodate you if I think that you would be a great fit. Okay, so please fill that out. And so I look forward to hearing from you. And until my next video, I hope you stay well.